Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Timberborn. I'm your host, Cayman180, and without further ado, let's get back into it. We are beginning Cycle 2, and I've destroyed what we did over here because I realized what I want over here instead is some gears. Of course, we don't have the science for that yet, so let's go ahead and get another science facility down so that we can get more science going. Shocker. We also have a bit of room in here. I'm wondering, can't really do two of those. We do that, I guess, and then do grilled potatoes in here. Where are they? Grilled potatoes. There they are. We also have a 2x2 in here. We could do a third science, I suppose. Or inventor's hut. That's what they're actually called. And then we could do like well-being stuff. We have teeth grinders. And I would love to do beds. We don't quite have enough for beds. Let's do a campfire. And then the other one that we could do, if I'm talented here, and I'm not very talented, so give me a second to figure this out. We go like that, do stairs on this side. Oh, can we just do a levee? No, levees are too expensive. Instead we do something like that, and we go with rooftop terraces. There and there, we get the pathway coming up, and around. That's a lot to process, a lot to do, so let's give them some time to do it. We can throw in another lumberjack hut down here. And we actually need to mark these trees to be cut, because that's why that one's not working. There we go. These trees, of course, are getting cut immediately. We have 2 vacancies, and that's okay. One of them is the hut, the other one's probably the lumberjack. Yeah. I do love how the water looks in this game. You know, I know it's not like the whole, like, there's no white foam on the edge. It's not foam. Like the rapids where the water's rushing, like it turns white, right? There's none of that. It's just blue with some shine. I still think it looks pretty good. And then how they do like the bad tide in with it. Oh, yep. I really do enjoy how this game looks. That being said, our link production's up and running, which is good. New high score of well-being because we now have these guys' well-being taken care of. I wouldn't mind making this area also for wood. I think that'd work out well. I don't know. This area probably needs to be food more than anything. I also want to use levees to increase this border a bit more. I also wouldn't mind making this border a little bit more cosmetically appealing. But we'll see how that goes, depending on how our resources and our demands are. I really want an actual dam before like the first bad tide to be able to divert it. Of course, like this area is in major trouble for that first bad tide. If it comes sooner rather than later, which would not be good for us. Man, you guys ever feel like you sleep forever and then you're still tired? Like, I know I didn't go to sleep right away, but like, I just feel tired today for some reason. Completely wiped. Wellness bean. Well-being high score 9. Nice. Oh, we got some good trees up here coming along. Oh, yeah, it's missing some planks, which will be coming along here shortly. And we do have the science, so we should be able to also get the gear workshop unlocked. And right there. Water? Why are you dehydrated? Go drink. Weirdo. Should probably get more water production up and running. Why is this guy not... No available workers in district. Why are... What? Did we just decide not to, you know, drink water? Guys, I need this to be up and running. Make both of those a higher priority. Really, these guys can be lower priority. Leave one at neutral. Our other set of trees are up here that we can possibly get. Just like continue this upwards, I guess. We got a lot of science to do. I'm hoping that it doesn't bite us in the butt too quickly. That being said, 120 for some levies makes sense to me. Like I said, I want to kind of just like get this going to increase this just by that much, really. I feel like even this is like way too much right now. I think if we make it'd be ideal if we did it right in here. So then we do pathing, we get that double platform. So we need to wait for the double platform. We are already building that, which is good. You're missing planks, which we're going to use up very quickly, given the situation here. Some more trees popping, which is fantastic. Well, these are watered. Interesting. We do need to eventually raise this up, probably after the next thing, the next drought. We'll probably let all the water go at the end of it, and then get in here and raise it up a bit. We'll need to somehow divert this area, which isn't going to be easy immediately. Okay, we can do this. But honestly, as long as our supplies are filled and whatnot, like, we are golden. So let's go ahead and get some more storages, shall we? We go one more, and then we go like a bunch of waters. And we just snake the pathway along. Yeah. And we can demolish this one. Get like another berry going. Bam. Berries. Raw potatoes. Baked potatoes. And carrots. Oh, and then these guys are all water. I don't quite remember how to copy and paste, which is why I'm doing it that way. I know it's a bit backwards, but it is what it is, you know? I'm not sure anybody can get into that. So let's do like a levee here. And let's put this as high priority, because eventually we'll just deconstruct it again. Now this is 150, so we're still 8 away from being able to do that, but we will eventually just come straight across with it. This can farm all that. Means we could like put the berries down here entirely, which means we would need a second one of those. And we got our planks up and running, which is nice. Demand is 0 right now. That's expected. This uses 50 and this uses 0. Okay, but what could you be using? Really? You're not gonna tell me, huh? 120 and 50, so I need 180. So that isn't keeping up with it, but for right now, I think it's doing a-okay. Oh, and we got the 180. So what we could do is get our pathing here with double platforms and getting them over to the opposite side here. Then we're coming down on the stairs and being right there. Oh, and then these, of course, come all the way across. Be like our little shortcut across our watered area. Like high prioritize that. Should be able to grab it. There we go. What? Why'd you stop halfway? Oh, God. Of course you did. We may have to wait one more drought before rebuilding this. Our wood supplies isn't quite high enough, I don't think, in order to do that. I mean, we got a lot to do left. So this can be marked as to deconstruct. Get those 3 made. Those 3 being made is important because as one gets made, the other will be made. And then we'll be able to build it up from there without trapping anyone on there. And technically we could just do that guy instantly. But I don't want to do the one that would be here, like on the second row in the middle, because that might trap a beaver in between that one and this one. So we'll just let it be for now. We could go into district management and get a builder's hut going. Go right there with it. Honestly, I'm thinking that we'd do like we could do a cut through here. It would frame the farm nicer, and a lot of these aren't, well, they're still growing. So maybe we just wait. Our drought's here, which means we're now just living off of our water supply. Prioritize these. We'd be able to build it pretty quickly, actually. Demolish that and let that be a thing again. Our productions, of course, are down. How much is... Now I went ahead and unlocked the vertical power shaft, which is only 1 gear, which is fantastic. I want that. I want this across here. Then I want another water wheel on this side. Water wheel on this side. But I want to be able to put a gear shaft underneath the walkway. But for right now, these 2 will power these 2 without any problems. You can even get another item on there eventually. Now, you being thirsty is your own fault. You should have grabbed water before you left. Apparently, we're not that smart yet. Our mixture of longevity trees versus shortgevity trees is doing good. We are almost at max there. So if we then cancel these. Oh, that's marking for demolition. I want to clear planting area there. And let's do it for 2 rows here. I'll do oaks in here now. Oh, but you can't until you... Okay, well, let's mark some resources. Oh, but you are actually getting, like, done. Okay, well, we'll just let them harvest as they grow. And as they grow, we'll just keep replacing them, I guess. Slowly, I want this to all be oak, but I need the oak to be spread out over several days, right? There's one that could be planted as well. Survived our water drought, which is good. Just got builders in. God, and look at all that wonderful water. Of course, when we raise this up to the 2nd level, we'll be able to get more ground hydrated and be able to build that there. But that is the end of cycle 2, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!